Alright guys, this hired request is a bit unusual in that it's by, not some tremendous pop artist. It's by, it's a piano solo by a guy on YouTube that has, looks like he has some success in his piano solo arrangements. If you'd like to listen to the video of this guy playing his arrangement, just do a YouTube search for Reverence by David Sides. Reverence by David Sides. And you can see him playing his arrangement. But this is a hired request. And it's got a lot of good left-hand techniques in it. For those of you who don't know this piece and would like to learn, it has a lot of good stuff in it for your improvising. So let's take a listen to the intro. That's just the intro, and then it gets into, the whole song is that way, of course. That's just the intro, and then it gets into some good stuff after that. And he plays this intro really expressive. I just kind of did it, straight through. I don't try to put a lot of expression into things when I'm teaching them, because then you have soft notes that people don't hear. I like to play it straight so that you can hear everything that's done, and then you can put the expression in there when you play it. So let's look at the beginning here. The free part 1 is on YouTube. If you're into this song, the rest of the lessons are on my website right now, which is webpianoteacher.com. Webpianoteacher.com. Facebook is the best way to get a hold of me. Just do a Facebook search for Sean Cheek or webpianoteacher.com. You can find me, see what I'm up to, see what new videos are coming out. But get to the free part 1 here. We have middle C on the left hand. Now on the right hand, we're up here above middle C, of course, but above this C as well, we're going to use E and C below it. Now we're going to go 2 times. See the 2 I wrote there? It's 1, 2, then it's 2 times on this C. 1, 2. We're going to do that a total of 4 times while we play the middle C. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these are quotes for doing the same thing. So do left hand F below middle C, and then do the same thing the right hand just did. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he kind of retardandos. He slows down there a little bit, and then he picks it back up. So let's look at this measure here. We have G2, 1, 2, and then C2, 1, 2, and then E2, and then C2. Now the E2, C2, R2D2, the E2, C2 we're going to do 3 times. Okay? This little part is 3 times, but this is just as written, okay? So put the C there with it, and we go 1, 1, 2, 3. See that? Now, the quotes, I'm telling you to do the same thing in the right hand each time as we play these bass notes in the left. So bass note for the left hand is an F here. Well, do this again. 1. D2, C2. That sounds like Star Wars, really, doesn't it? D2, C2. R2D2's arch rival. But I have 4 times, but it's not quite 4. It's it's the 4th time. You're just going to hold a D. Okay? Rhythmically, it would be 4 because it would continue, but he stops it on the D, so it goes 1, 2. Do the first one on that 4th time, so it's not a complete 4 times. You just barely start the 4th time. Okay? And he has a retardando and a slow down there. Alright, there's your free part 1. On part 2, we'll finish this board up, and the rest of the other 2 boards are just full of notes. But again, lots of good left hand improvising techniques if you like to sit down and improvise in the key of C. That's a fun thing to do, and this video series will kind of shed some light on that. So, see you guys on the website.